Okay, so this is my last post about the episode from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. The last thing I want to say is they talk about ketamine being a gray area in the church. And I think that really speaks to the concept of the stigma that's around ketamine treatment. And I think the stigma comes from the fact that ketamine treatment can feel good. It's not always pleasant experience, but for a lot of people, it can be a pleasant experience. In the history of Western medicine came out of, in the pre-scientific times, came out of a practice that gave purgatives, which is the medications that make you vomit or have diarrhea, and they also did bleeding and leeches. And I think this is carried over, this thought that treatment has to be unpleasant, like the bitter pill you have to swallow to get better. And it's not necessary that medical treatment needs to be incredibly unpleasant. And I think we see this with ketamine, that most people have a relatively benign or pleasant experience with this medicine. And I think that's where the stigma against ketamine comes. And that's why I think this idea of it being a gray area in the church, because it's given by a medical doctor, is a kind of unfortunate way to put it, because it is a medical treatment and it is given by medical doctors. And it is treating something that's very serious, right? We are treating people with severe depression and people with suicidality or both. And these are very serious issues, and this is a very serious drug. So anyway, that's my last thing I have to say about that episode. And if you want more information, want to read more about my thoughts on this, go to our bio, and we have a link to the newsletter, and you can sign up for it there. Thanks. Bye-bye.